Hello, we are back for lesson number 1, titled Jacob's Lies. We're going to be looking at the book of Genesis, chapter 27. Jacob was dishonest with his father when he received the birthright blessings. Honesty, truthful words and ways. Lesson objective. Learners will tell how Jacob's honesty or dishonesty hurt both himself and others in his family. Bible principle: dishonesty hurts the ones who is dishonest, and it hurts others. So it hurts yourself along with others. Bible insight: providing for honest things, not only in the sight of the Lord, but also in the sight of men. You find that verse in 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 21. Life application: I will always be honest with others to keep a clear conscience and to be an honorable person, because I know lying hurts everyone involved. I'm going to read the paragraph that it gives me, titled Jacob Lied, Esau Cried. The domestic drama in Isaac and Rebekah's home illustrates a tangled web of deceit and lies. Their twin sons were opposites in temperament and physical characteristics, with parental favoritism playing a major role. Esau, the firstborn, did not value his birthright inheritance and carelessly traded it to Jacob for a bowl of stew. Jacob was God's choice to receive the Abrahamic covenant promise, but Rebekah instigated a deceitful plot for receiving it rather than waiting for God's timing. She convinced Jacob to go along with the scheme, and he lied to persuade his blind, aging father to give him the covenant blessing. So it was a plan to go against God's will. And they changed the print style on that little paragraph, and that's a little bit harder for me to read. I'm not used to it. Our new vocabulary words: honest, truthful, one who will not lie, cheat, or steal. Deceit, representing as true what is known to be false. Basically, saying something is, what you're doing is wrong, but you act like it's the right thing. Basically, be like, me saying my glasses are yellow, but obviously they're black. And I convince probably a younger child that doesn't know their colors well, convince them that this is yellow and not black. That'd be deceit, because it's false. They are obviously black frames. Lie, a false statement or action with an intention to deceive. Conscience, knowledge or feeling of right and wrong. Let's now get to our Bible story, which is our Bible lesson for today. Isaac and Rebekah had twin sons. The boys did not look alike at all, and their personalities were as different. Esau, the older boy, liked to be outside hunting. He was a rugged hunter with lots of hair on his arms and legs. Jacob was a quieter, stay-at-home type. He also didn't have much hair on him. He was just, I don't know, kind of hairless, but he had some hair, but not as much as his older brother. The boys grew up. Esau became Isaac's favorite. Rebekah's favorite, or favored Jacob. Esau would go hunting and bring back a deer or other wild animals that Isaac loved to eat. One day when Esau came home after hunting, he felt very tired and hungry. Maybe it was the good smell of the food Jacob cooked outside, but Esau thought he was about to die. Without a second thought, Esau gave Jacob his birthright for something to eat. That meant he gave up his rights as the first son. In those days, when the father died, the firstborn son got twice as much inheritance as the other sons. Esau traded that birthright for a meal. Later, he would be sorry for doing that. Esau and Jacob were adults, over 40 years old at the time this story happened. Isaac was an old man who was blind. Esau, my son, come here, he called one day. I am here, Esau told him. I am old, and I do not know when I may die. I want you to go bow hunting and kill a deer for me. Make me that delicious meat the way I like so well. Bring it to me that I may eat of it and bless you before I die. Esau left right away to do what his father asked. Rebekah overheard Isaac talking to Esau. God had told her before the twins' birth that the younger one would receive the special blessing in their family. She decided she must do something at once to make sure God's plan happened. She found Jacob and told him what to do to get the blessing. Jacob, I heard your father tell Esau he would give him the blessing. Now listen to me and do what I tell you. Go bring me 2 goats. I will cook them the way your father likes best. You can take the food to him, and he will bless you before he dies. Jacob saw a problem with that. Look, my brother is a hairy man, and I am smooth skin. Father may see or feel my arms and think I am a deceiver. I would then receive a curse instead of a blessing. I will take full responsibility, his mother assured him. Just go get them. Basically, go get the food. Jacob killed 2 young goats and brought them to Rebekah. She made Isaac's favorite dish. She got some of Esau's clothes with an outdoor smell for Jacob to wear. Then she put the goat skins on Jacob's neck and hands in that case. Put the skin on Jacob's neck and hands in case Isaac felt him. She gave him the meat and fresh bread and sent him to Isaac, the father. Father, Jacob said, probably trying to make Esau's voice. Who are you, my son? I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done what you told me to do. Please get up and eat of my venison, which is deer meat, so you may bless me. How did you find it so quick, son? Because the Lord your God brought it to me. Come close to me so I may feel and know whether you are really my son Esau or not. Isaac could not see, but he thought something was wrong, or was not right. He thought something was wrong, so he wanted to check it out by feeling. Jacob went close to his blind father. The old man touched Jacob's hands and felt the hairy skin. You have the voice of Jacob, but the hands of Esau, he said. Are you truly my son Esau? Yes, Jacob lied. Bring the meat to me, and I will eat, so I may bless you. Isaac still had questions. After eating, he said, there's a fly flying around. After eating, he said, come give me a kiss, my son. Jacob gave Isaac a kiss, but Isaac was sniffing the skin of Jacob's clothes. Yes, you smell like the field which the Lord has blessed. Convinced at last, Isaac gave the paternal blessing to Jacob. Isaac blessed Jacob thinking he was Esau. Soon after Jacob left Esau came in. Get up and eat, father, so you may bless me, he said. Who are you? Isaac asked. I'm your son, your firstborn, Esau. Isaac shuddered. Who? He asked again. Who then brought the food I ate before you came? And I have blessed him. I cannot take it back. He shall be blessed. Esau cried out bitterly, Bless me too, father. Your brother deceived me. He took away your blessings forever. Esau asked his father over and over for a blessing. He cried out in disappointment. Esau hated Jacob for taking away his blessing. Esau felt Jacob had cheated him out of his birthright earlier. And now Jacob had deceived their father to get his special blessing. Esau's hatred grew to murderous revenge. He planned to kill Jacob after their father died. Someone told Rebekah about Esau's plan. She arranged for Jacob to go away to her brother Laban's home to find a wife. She thought Jacob could return home after Esau got over his anger. That concludes that lesson. Hopefully you guys learned something or got your minds refreshing. These lessons may actually be a bit longer than the other ones. At least that one was. But anyways, hopefully you guys learned something, or if not, got your minds refreshed. And if you want to watch another video, feel free to subscribe. That just notifies you whenever it happens. Whenever I post them, I should say. If not, that's fine, and hopefully you guys will come back again. Thanks for watching.